Hi everybody, it's Sunday, March 13th, 2011, at 5:07 p.m. I have nothing much to bring you today, or really any insights. It's kind of in a rut, depression. It's been 3 months since I saw my son, over Christmas. Growing up, I learned to just deal with shit and never let it bother me. There are some things that were just some things would bother me, but others I just let them roll off my shoulder. But I mean, honestly, I can let this roll off your shoulder. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. He's the reason I'm alive today, or else I probably would have exploded into a alcoholic state of mind. His mother said I'm dying whenever I want, but she changed her mind when she changed her underwear. Well, she changed her way, she doesn't wear underwear, but that's neither here nor there. She wants my money, even though everything was pretty much paid for her. I don't appreciate the fact that she's allowing, our son to call someone else daddy, and no offense to her husband, but I don't like him, he doesn't like me. It's a, round and round carousel kind of thing. But I find myself just sitting here daily and, wondering, I've called many lawyers and talked to many people. They all say the same thing, file on her estate, do this, do that. Well, I work for Target. I don't make the kind of money to go and travel to North Carolina to file for estate. I love my son to death, Anybody who knows me knows this. And it's just becoming harder and harder daily to exist. I really feel like I'm slipping away in some dark world. I really wish that I could, have things my way. I'm not saying that I want to take, him away from her because, where he's at right now. Granted, I don't really think he's happy all that much, but I think, he'd be happy here. We have good people, we have nice places. Schools are alright, I suppose, but it's just a big hole in my heart. I never used to think that anything had hurt me, but I learned that the hard way, that a lot of things can hurt, and this is the number one thing that can really hurt, and it's hurting. When you work, when you overuses of the word, but that's how I can describe it right now. I try to work all the time, or I try to do other activities, just get my mind off of it, but the fact is, he's my son. And I can do things till I'm blue in the face, but the fact of the matter is I'm never going to forget him. I'm never going to stop wanting him to be here with me, or, me to be in his life. I remember Christmas like it was yesterday. I picked him up from her husband's grandparents' house, and took him to see his babysitter, and my parent, and my dad, and my aunt. And, I changed his diaper, and I had to buy bigger diapers because once he was wearing them were far too freaking small. I have no idea why she kept them in those, but it's whatever. So the amount of days passed, I loved him, I held him, I took care of him, I helped feed him. But when he was asked who his father was, or asked if I was his daddy, and plain words, and not even skipping a beat, no, was his answer to me. felt my heart drop into my stomach, and I honestly don't think I've ever recovered. You know, it's hard, and it really is, and I just want to hold him again and just tell him I love him. You know, every time I text his mother and I ask how he's doing on a freaking daily basis, it's always fine. Nothing, you know, this is what's going on, this is what's going on, nothing. Just fine. You know, I can't drink with a problem, I can't wish with a problem, I can't sleep with a problem. The problem is me. You know, I recognize the problem, I recognize what needs to happen, but unfortunately, I don't have that kind of solution at my disposal. If I did, trust me, I'd be on her ass like white on rice. You know, I used to love her with all my heart. I did, and everything I ever had, but honestly, I hope she rots in hell. And that's the God's honest truth. So, you know, if any of you guys out there have any good advice to offer, I'd much appreciate it. This is Justin Burkhardt.